Ready to learn how our students can earn $5, $10, even up to $20,000 a month flipping houses? Click the Academy link for free details.
Hey, this is Ty Henderson. I wanted to share my story with you. I'm a real estate investor. I've been doing about maybe 4 deals a month until I met Peter. I needed to ramp up to maybe 10 deals plus per month, and Pete always brags about how he's doing 10 deals a month. So I thought I'll take him up on it. And using his system, he's taught me how to generate more than hundreds of seller leads per month. Now, after he taught me how to get my seller leads, the biggest thing that I had a problem with was actually negotiations. And I mean, oh my God, when I watched Peter's 4 videos, it taught me how to negotiate deals to my benefit. Now, really, I don't recommend seminars and courses to everybody, but Pete's course really took me from level 1 to level 15, and I'll recommend it to anybody.
Hey, Peter Vexelman. So today I want to talk to you about the importance of you thinking from a big business perspective, not a small business perspective. Sometimes what happens in this business that I see so often with investors is they get a potential deal going and they shift all their focus on that deal and they totally lose sight of what got them to that deal. So let me give you an example of 3 deals we just closed on pretty much, within 2 or 3 days. And what I want you to focus on is our profit margins. Here's one we closed in 1 day, and we only made about $2,000 on this deal. Here's the next one we closed pretty much the same day. Again, $2,000 profit margin. Here's another one we closed, again, $2,000 profit margin. So here's my point as it relates to these deals. These are very, very small profit margin deals. For what I do to make $2,000 in a deal is to a certain degree almost not worth it. But here's how this relates to what I'm talking to you about. See, if you're the person that has one deal going on and you lose all your focus on what got you there, then in the end, what you're making on deals could actually become pretty disappointing. See, what we had to do to create these $2,000 profit margins, they're the exact same steps, processes, times, and resources we go through to make $50,000, $60,000 per deal. But what happens, because we never lose focus on what gets us to the closing table, it's okay to have these kind of days. I mean, these all happen within, like I said, within 24 hours. Not that big of a deal, because I knew that we're still putting new deals together. We're still marketing, we're still negotiating, we're still submitting offers, we're still doing inspections, we're still basically putting deals together. So in the end, sometimes you make a bunch, sometimes you make a little bit. But the whole point of what I'm trying to get across to you is never, never, ever lose focus. Never take time away. Never lose sight of what gets you to the closing table. And almost all the time, that's the front end marketing. So if you have a couple deals going, great. When I work with my coaching clients and they're telling me about deals they have going, I'm always discussing that with them. I'm always telling them what they got to do. But a conversation we never have a conversation where I also don't say something along the lines and, well, what else do you have in a hopper? Are we still sticking with the marketing? Are we still negotiating? Because in the end, like I said, what it takes for us to make $2,000 in a deal, exact same time, resources, efforts to make $50,000 or $60,000. So always, 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 no matter how many deals you have going on, no matter what's taking place, no matter what kind of issues they're having, no matter what kind of hang-ups they're having, no matter how much time is being allocated from you to drive the deals forward, always, always focus on the front end. Get more in the hopper, get more in the hopper, get more in the hopper. And when you're doing a bunch of deals consistently on an ongoing basis, these $2,000 deals, sure, they're not perfect deals, they're not great profit margin deals, but when you put them into the grand schematic of everything that's closing, they're a lot easier to absorb. So always, always remember what got you there and never stop doing what got you there, what got you to the closing table.